What's up, everybody? JP Big Cat Sports Cards wanted to do something special today, a little different episode. And going back to my first memory of collecting cards, and in this envelope is an 80s rookie card that is not only just a cheap junk wax card, but it's also a great memory. So I wanted to share a story with you today of how I got into collecting and why this card is so important to me.
Big Cat Sports Cards, Rip Cards, Do Good.
So a little different little video today, a little story time. I wanted to start a new episode series, I guess, chasing my favorite 80s rookie cards. And I made a video a little while back, gave the top 15 rookies that I was looking for, 80s rookies that I was looking for. And this one wasn't on the list, but this one is very important. So I wanted to kind of give you the backstory and tell you how I got into collecting and hopefully enjoy it. But this is what I think collecting is about. And there's these memories and just this connection with the cardboard that we buy, basically. So when I was about 6 or 7 years old, it was 1986, and I just got into t-ball. I just started watching baseball with my dad, and he was a huge Cardinals fan, and we had a double-A team here in town, so we'd go watch baseball games. And I didn't know anything about sports cards, didn't know anything about the hobby, didn't know anything, just getting into it. And my dad was a big Cardinals fan, and Ozzie Smith was coming to town to sign autographs at a local card show. And this was in the junk wax era, the boom, right in the middle of it, 1986. And so we were going to see Ozzie Smith. I had no idea what a card show was, had no idea what cards were. On the way there, like at the fairgrounds or something like that, and on the way there, we stopped at a convenience store and I bought my first pack of cards, which happened to be 1986 Topps. Well, in that pack, there were two cards that really caught my eye. And I thought, oh, okay, these are cool cards, and had no idea what I had, however many cards you get in that pack, 10, 12 cards. So we stopped there at the card show, and people everywhere, and vendors everywhere, and people were just had all these crazy cards. And I just remember thinking, $20 for a card. It was probably, who knows what it was, but I was thinking, this is a crazy amount of money for cards when I just paid, maybe a dollar for a pack. But it blew my mind. The whole thing just blew my mind. So, my dad didn't know a whole lot about cards. He was just kind of there for Ozzie Smith, or to see Ozzie Smith. And we were walking around, and in that pack, I had a couple of cards, and I was just, my dad was like, hey, show him what you got. And I handed him to this vendor, and he's like, oh, yeah, I'll give you $1 for this Reggie Jackson. It was a 1986 Reggie Jackson. And I was like, $1 for Reggie Jackson? I was like, okay. Like, I didn't really know Reggie Jackson at the time. It's like, deal, you give me $1, I get a, another something at the convenience store on the way home for $1. And I was like, well, I wonder what else I got in here that's worth some money. So I'm going around to each vendor, and I'm saying, hey, can you take a look at what I got? And most people would just be like, brushed me off, little kid, didn't know what I was doing, and had no care to deal with me because I got, basically junk in my hands. And so we keep walking around, and we finally get to Ozzie Smith. So Ozzie Smith is there in the middle, and he's signing autographs, and there's a line, and I have no idea why we did not get an autograph. We were there, I thought, to see to see Ozzie Smith and get an autograph, but we never got an autograph because it was $10 to get Ozzie Smith's autograph. And you got one autograph for $10, and why would we not do that? $10 is probably a lot of money back then. So we didn't get an autograph. We didn't get to meet Ozzie Smith or anything like that. But I was just enamored with the whole scene, you know, and that actually cardboard could be worth some money. So this just sparked my journey, sparked my interest. But there was only one other card in there in my pack that was worth anything. I think it was worth $1 at the time again, but I would not sell it. And because I was thinking, you know, I had a connection. It was my dad's favorite team, the Cardinals. It was a rookie card. I loved watching the Cardinals at this time. The Cardinals, I think, went to the World Series in, I think it was 87 and lost, but this was before I was a huge Cub fan. I was a Cub fan, Cardinals fan. I was just a baseball fan. And this one card got offered $1 for it. I wouldn't buy it, or I wouldn't sell it at all. So that is this card. And actually, lo and behold, I still have the cards that I pulled from that pack. I have this card that I pulled. It just beat up. So I wanted to get another copy of it, a nicer copy. So I went on eBay and I found a copy, and it's a nicer copy. And I think I have a couple of others, but you know, $1 card. I don't even think I paid $1 for it. I may have paid $1 plus shipping included, but yeah, nice card. 1986 Vince Coleman rookie. My first PC card, I guess you could say. So this card right here sparks all the memories and just all the feelings back of what I love so much about collecting cards. And this is the start of my 80s rookie card chase. So I'm going to find more cards like this that spark memories. And I'm going to go through the list, and I'm going to, you know, maybe document each one that has a nice little story like this. But this first card that ever got me going. And from here, it was, you know, balls to the wall. I was buying Beckett's. I was buying just pack after pack after pack. 87 came out with the wood border, and I bought a ton of those and started watching the Cubs, started watching, you know, Sandberg became my favorite player. Cubs became my favorite team because they were on WGN every day. Still love the Cardinals, but I realized you can't really be a Cardinals fan if you're a Cubs fan. So kind of died out over the years, but my dad was always a Cardinals fan and a Cubs fan second, but never got Ozzie Smith's autograph. I need to look into that, but that is my story, and I hope you guys enjoyed it, and hope you guys chase some cards like this that spark some memories for you, and you know, just reminisce about those good memories that little pieces of cardboard bring you. You know, everything now is about, you know, ultra modern and grading and all of that stuff, when, you know, a little 50-cent card is why I got into the whole thing. So this is episode 1 of my 80s rookie quest. Next episode, I'll be hunting down another rookie that shaped my childhood. So follow along. Hopefully it'll be fun, and hopefully you enjoyed this. Thanks for sticking to the end, and see you on the next one. Follow for more.